couple of weeks ago, I received, all the way from New England, this Lotus 79 book and this great hand-embroidered Lotus 79 CTC cap, along with some tasty saltwater taffy. Thank you, Sam Dobie. And all this for being part of the winning team in Season 1, year 2014, in the Lotus Classic Teams Championship, otherwise known as the CTC. Now, this is the coolest thing I've experienced in sim racing, and it's all because of the great community with the Lotus 79 group in iRacing. Now, it got me thinking about this whole topic of community in sim racing, and I'll explain more about this later. However, though, I want to, and this was Sean's idea really, was to show the book and hat a little Southern hospitality, Southern California style. Now, I still have a lot of friends, online friends, who are playing console-based racing games, and there's nothing wrong with console-based racing games. They're fantastic, they're a great deal for the money, and they're a lot of fun, really. Except I wanted a different experience, so I bought a computer dedicated to PC racing. Now, some of my friends followed me, and some didn't, but the one thing I always heard them say was, they were afraid of losing the community that they had in their console-based racing games. Now, I get that. Now, if you make the switch, not every one of your buddies is going to follow you along that quest. Some of them are going to fall behind and be eaten by the White Walkers. Sorry, I've been catching up on my Game of Thrones. What I want to say to my console-based racing friends is you're going to find a little community wherever you go, but you've got to make it happen. So I'm going to throw some suggestions out there to help you get started. So look up your old friends. See if they're active in the sim, and because they can be helpful and steer you in the right direction. Find the one series you want to run in, check out the forums of the more frequent posters, and introduce yourself. Let them know you are there to learn and have fun. Don't be afraid to ask for advice. Now, I don't think I have to tell you the next one, but I would strongly suggest that when you do introduce yourself, not to come on too strong, with too many opinions, or being too cocksure of yourself and your driving abilities. Just kind of ease into it. Now, if you're really good, it won't be long before everybody finds out, and they're going to applaud your humble attitude. Now, if you came off as cocky and you flop on the racetrack, it'll be your egg on your face. Now, when you enter a practice room, throw out a brief hi or hello.
Hello, my name is Elder Grant.
I wouldn't, however, pepper the first racers you meet with a bunch of questions. I would just kind of ease into it. Later on, find the ones that want to help and let them know how much you appreciate their help. Go easy the first couple of weeks. If you come into a series and you start crashing into everybody, they will be less likely to make you feel at home. And in fact, they might put your bags by the front door and hope you go away. Find a way to contribute to your series, whether it's posting pertinent information or contributing a paint. That's being part of a good community. Finally, have a good attitude. It's only a game. Your competitor is not your enemy. He's only another guy just like you who enjoys sim racing very much. Now, I'd like to get back to the CTC thing with a little bit better explanation of what this whole community is about. Now, it's not a league in the classic sense. We only race in official iRacing events with the Lotus 79. The one difference is we all have to race with authorized vintage paints from the Lotus 79 era. Now, we don't have to do this. It's only for those of us who love driving with a full grid of vintage Formula One cars from the Lotus 79 era. Now, last season, two of our members, Gernot Frische and Cam Walsh, created video recaps for every race in the season, a huge undertaking. They also created this wonderful promo for the Lotus 79. We're going to watch this now.
Here is where the drama starts. Lap 30, 8 laps to go. Sandobi hoping to take advantage of these lapped cars. Pileski goes, dives onto the right side. Very aggressive here. This is lap 4. The two Viceroys, Bill Frazier ahead of Matt Pileski. Frazier's off. Frazier hit the grass. You hit that tire wall, your day is done. You know, it's lap 20. The Williams still trying to get around the Terrell team as he'll go around the lap car and around those at the same time. At the same time, he's got the inside corner. Will he ride the curb? Yes, he will. He will get him on the inside. Vita Maria leading us all into Moss's corner. Look at the beauty as his right side will cook the grass. Oh, a 180, no, a 360. Oh. Who will yield going into this corner? It's really not meant for too wide as it will be Gernot. Gernot will yield. Lots of smoke picking up from that Williams car. He is pushing it to the absolute limit. 26 of 30 now. Only 4 laps to go. He's going to get the run coming out the final corner. He's going to pull up side by side with the leader. It's going to be a drag race to the finish. Who is going to get there first? It's going to be...
Okay, now my turn to sign this book. This book has already been to New York, Andrea Ventura, and nearby New England, Sam Doby. Now, as soon as I finish this video, I'm going to box the hat and book and send it off to Ben R. Chadwick in England. And then when he's finished, he's going to send it off to the overall champion, Gernot Frische, in Germany. Now, this book and this hat will get around more than most of us do. Now, last thoughts. Your community will only be as great as the members make it out to be. Don't stand on the sidelines. Be a part of it. I'm John Hill. See you next time. I'm going to leave you with this last lap, last turn pass at Suzuka for 3rd place. I'm in the blue and white Terrell. And stick around. There's some Lotus 79 mayhem, and you're going to love it.